And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Oh my God. I'm telling you what, it's all getting set up. The crypto prices, like this, this is like the biggest distraction. Like, it's shocking how cheap this crypto is. And they're literally showing you, they're getting all set up. People are so distracted by price. Dumb shit crypto influencers making price predictions. By January 1st, XRP is going to be $1,000. Dude, stop sucking dick and start making quality programs, for God's sakes. Well, then when that price prediction was wrong, the next one, XRP's got to be 3 digits. Like, that guy is so fucking desperate. I don't mention his name. Now, you can mention names or whatever, but I don't talk about specifically dumb shit YouTube content providers. That's so fucking stupid. Like, seriously? And then people like trying to give a super chat. Give me a price prediction. Well, let me suck your dick. Here's $100. What's your price prediction for this? Look at my white teeth. I'm just like, wow. That is so sad. Absolutely desperate people. You've got desperate people watching the show, and that's for show. And then you have a desperate content producer giving price. What? That is so fun. Do you notice I don't do that? Like, I'm just telling you what people do in the industry of content producing. Like, I'm just telling you, this is like, it's so fake, but it brings money. But it's like you rip people off. I already know I'm the most shadow banned cryptocurrency influencer, if you want to call it that. I already know, man. Now, if I did scammy shit, then YouTube it's okay. I could have like 1 million followers and do all kinds of dumb shit. I want you to notice that dumb shit people, they're not shadow banned at all by YouTube. Like, they got some of the biggest followings. People that give real information, I won't mention any names of any channels. Channels that give real information, talk about Ripple Russia, Ripple China. These channels are so shadow banned. It's like insane. I was talking to a $500 person. He's telling me, I mean, this has been going on for 5.5 years with YouTube. He's telling me like every 6 months to a year, he's got to like switch accounts because YouTube blocks him. He can't leave a comment. He can't leave any kind of money. He doesn't get notified of the show. He'll click notifications, but then YouTube undoes that, like all kinds of stuff. He can't find the show sometimes. I'll do a show, and then he'll, like, the next day, he'll just get this program. See, that's how desperate YouTube is. Rookie numbers, Hulk. You know what, Steven? Shut up. Shut up. Okay, let me look through the comments here. Having a little fun. It's 7 a.m. Saturday morning. Fuck my life. But I just wanted to read the comments here really quick. I mean, that's why I do this show, man. It's like I like interacting with people that watch this program. I'm truly trying to help you. That's my goal. Help you be disgustingly, absurdly rich. That's what I'm trying to help. Those bastards are a-holes. Got breakfast. Okay, so I made 5 organic eggs. I use an Italian seasoning to sprinkle on the eggs. Then I had Kodiak cakes. I don't know how much I put in, but I made a Kodiak cake pancake. Now, today I broke with tradition. It's leg day. And I'm going to be doing some extra reps. So I added, Canadian Communist Canada maple syrup, organic, of course. to my pancake, and I added butter, that's okay. But I'm just letting you know what I had for breakfast. And I had about half a scoop of protein. I had 1 scoop of I showed you already, 1 scoop of my greens, 1 scoop of my reds, and half a teaspoon of salt, Himalayan salt, Stuttering Stanley. And then later on, I'll drink the rest of the protein drink. So it's like basically a green. Meth toothpaste, that's a requirement. Meth toothpaste keeps my teeth alive. That's how I can sell you guys scammy shit. And then you can join my channel. Join my channel. You'll get a lawyer, but it's $2,000 more than what Crypto Hulk charges. That's okay. You're going to pay $2,000 more than Crypto Hulk's lawyer. You'll have to sign a non-disclosure agreement because I can't have you telling anybody how much I fucking scam you. And then you're going to take your XRP and take a loan out on it when it's $3. But then when XRP dumps to $1.50, oh shit, now you owe like so much fucking money. Then you feel like a dumbass because I made a price prediction January 1st, XRP would be at $1,000. Well, that was fake. And then after that, I said, well, XRP is going to be 3 figures. Well, that was fake. And you're just hoping like that 80-year-old hooker. Can I just get a John? I just need a John to pay me $5 and I'll make him go so fucking happy. You're watching that YouTube influencer. You just gotta, oh man, Crypto Hulk, fuck that guy. Crypto Hulk, this guy's got more credibility than you. What? Are you serious? Where did this fucking clown come from? Where did this fucking clown come from? Wait, what is Siri saying? Siri was talking. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
I want you to shut the fuck up, all right? I'm trying to make a show here. All righty then. Put that bitch in her place. Man, I know what I'm talking about right here. Okay, let's get on with the show. Hold on, I'm reading comments. Could you imagine giving all your XRP? This is what someone's typing. I'm just reading what somebody's typing. Could you imagine giving all your XRP to Jake? Fuck no. For him to stake it right now. It's like at $1.50. You need to have your cheeks clapped if you're that dumb. Chris Sharpie knows. That's like that's desperate. I'm like, wow. People are really that stupid? I'm like, I guess they are. Some people are that stupid. Wow. Okay. Chris, Michael Gilbert's like, damn, Siri on Valentine's Day. You bitch, shut up. Crypto Hulk's cussing at Siri. What is it? Hey, he's got to pay for his hair transplant. We're over here laughing. It's like 7 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Normal people are asleep in California at 7 a.m. on a Saturday. This stupid motherfucker, Crypto Hulk's awake. Jane says, I had the notification on this morning and YouTube did not notify me. YouTube's so desperate, like an 80-year-old hooker. That's what YouTube is. It's a desperate, broken company. They can't compete. You know, Google's hooked right in with the government. You already know it's a broken down platform full of misinformation, trying to keep you broke, trying to keep Crypto Hulk away from you. Look, I've known this for 5.5 years, almost 6. If you want to watch Crypto Hulk program, it's going to take work to find the fucking program every once in a while, you're going to have to start a new membership with somebody else's name. YouTube's so fucking broken. It's embarrassing. It truly is. The top 5 families of the world don't want you to know what I'm talking about. That's why they share them. Let me tell you something. 2020, March, April, somewhere around May or June 2020, I started Crypto Hulk, and I had, after 3 to 4 weeks, somewhere in there, I had 8,500 subscribers. The top chat was just like, I had 700 or 800 people in the top chat for a show, and that's for show. Now imagine if I had 8,500 subscribers, 10% are watching the show. That's 800 people. That top chat was packed and was just, it would move literally this fast, just like that. So if I look at a question, I'd have to kind of put my mouse and stop the top chat so I could read it. 3 or 4 weeks into my program, 2020. After that, YouTube shadow banned Crypto Hulk because they were fucking desperate and they wanted to allow other channels to put out misinformation and block Crypto Hulk. That's how YouTube gets it done. Now, if you're a scammer, like some people say BitBoy was a scammer or the Run guys or whatever. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you what some people say. And then BitBoy's got like 1 million followers, some shit. And people claim he had all this scammy crypto and shit. That dude was hella popular. Man, he was probably making $100,000 a month or something, or I don't know how much money he was making, but isn't that interesting? Everybody finds BitBoy's channel. Nobody gets their comments turned off. Everybody gets notified when he makes a show, on and on and on. Look what they do to Crypto Hulk because they don't want you to come up. If you're watching a crypto influencer and they don't have any of the shit going on with their channel that I got, then the establishment's not afraid of that channel. That's how it works. All right. Michael Gilbert says, BitBoy ran to the Bahamas chasing down that FTX dude. Now, some people claim that why did BitBoy go to the Bahamas? Because BitBoy was already, this is what some people claim, BitBoy's channel was already to explode, and he was just trying to like distract everybody from his drug use and criminal activity and fake programming. Now, that's what I heard other people say. And those people that I heard, somebody told them. So there you go. Bank Social. Oh, shit. Let me see how little money. It's like the more good news we have in crypto, the lower the prices go. I'm just shocked. Bank Social. It's Valentine's Day. What a load of shit. That's so fucking stupid, Valentine's Day. Do you really need... Okay, I know I'm going to be the Saturday morning buzzbuster. Just giving you my opinion, but like, okay, this whole Christmas and the Santa Claus and all this fucking dumb shit and all these holidays, shouldn't Thanksgiving, shouldn't you be thankful? I'm thankful to God and Jesus. Now, you can be thankful to the monkey that two monkeys were fucking and made you, or whatever it was you believe in, like the karma, like you're to come back as a fucking grasshopper, whatever the fuck you believe in, from planet Uranus, wherever you're from. But normal people, I mean, obviously some kind of intelligent life created this planet. It spins at the same time and it moves. Things get alive. Like, that's not just fucking chance. I didn't come out of two monkeys that were fucking, okay? Now, you might have, and I totally believe it. Some of you with the comments that I see, I'm like, fuck, I definitely believe in evolution for you. You definitely came from a fucking monkey. But, you know, we're at a time in a place, I'm going to get off these subjects that somehow you guys distract me to get on, but we're in a time and a place now where you got to pay attention. I'm going to read to you right here. We're going to talk about Bank Social. We're going to talk about how credit unions are going to get the green light within months. What are you focused on? You got to focus on real news. I'm showing you ahead of time. Metallicus is right up in there with the credit unions. Metallicus, MTL, Metal, XPR, just letting you know. Now is an amazing time if you're focused on crypto. Like, I don't care what's going on in the news. I don't give a shit about nothing. But Crypto Hulk, what about the refugees? And what about ICE? And they're just kicking out Americans. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to tell you what, how I am right now with crypto, I don't give a fuck about anything going on. Nothing. I don't care. If it's a human being in trouble and peril, look, honestly, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck right now about nothing except crypto. I study crypto. I live crypto. I breathe crypto. I don't care what kind of problem, hurricane hits, children are starving in Africa. I don't fucking care about shit. Nothing distracts me. I don't care about the economy. I don't care if tomorrow I have to live in a tent. I don't fucking care. But Crypto Hulk, aren't you scared about? Dude, look, I don't care. I'm not afraid of I don't give a shit about nothing. The only thing I'm concerned about is crypto and studying it. That's all. Crypto Hawk, what if, some kind of terror action? I don't fucking care. What if some building where you live blows? I don't give a fuck, dude. If I'm not 6 feet under, I'm still grinding each day looking for crypto news. I don't care. All these distractions and scary shit, I don't fucking care. Do you got it? They will not pry me away from my crypto. Not gonna happen. All the stress and fucking anguish and scaredy stories, I don't care. Not giving up hope. Not gonna scare me away from what I know is going to happen. I don't care. The worst fucking shit can happen and stuff. I don't care. That's where I'm at this point. I'm not going to be scared out of my crypto or pursuing what I have to do to keep buying more. I don't care what the fuck happens. This is where I'm at. I'm at that point where I don't give a fuck. I could be, let's go live in the car or whatever it is. I don't fucking care. One of these days, whenever that day happens, I don't know when that day happens. I don't fucking care. I'm not giving up hope. And that's why these fucking, see, this is how I know. When all my social media shadow bans me to the point, and I already know they're scared of me. They don't want my message getting out. Oh my God, I'm on the right track. For once in my fucking life, I've missed every single investment my whole life. For once in my fucking life, I'm early to the party and I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. If it's days, months, and years, I'm waiting. I'm so far ahead. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I got into this. My friends were like, well, I'll buy XRP when it's $5. And I'm just like buying it at 15 cents. Like, hey, guys, like I'm telling you, come over, man. Look away. No, nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to fucking listen. Nobody wants to fucking listen. But I'll tell you what, when I got $20 to $50 million, these motherfuckers are going to want me to listen to them. Oh, but Crypto Hulk, my grandma came down with cancer. I'm like, fuck your grandma. My kid, has this rare immune disorder. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Get out of my face. But Crypto Hulk, you don't want to listen to me. Well, because you never want to listen to me. Oh, karma's a bitch. Get the fuck out. See, that's how I am. And that's how I'm going to be. But Crypto Hulk, that seems kind of, you know what? You can go fuck yourself and get off my show. Oh, damn, that's the Crypto Hulk I'm talking about. None of these motherfuckers want to listen for 5.5 years of making this program. None of these fucking people are going to get any money out of me. I don't care who, family, not, it don't matter. I'm sorry. Because before you didn't want to listen to me, guess what? I'm just being fair. I'm just being fair. Right now, I'm not listening to you. That's how it's going to go down. But you got $100 million. Can't you just tell me? You didn't want to listen to me then. Right now, I don't hear you. It's equal. It's an equation. Back then, you didn't listen to me. Right now that I'm super fucking rich, I'm not listening to you. Like, it's equal. It's fair. I like being fair. Let's be fair. I like being fair. See, that's how things are. Sometimes you just got to look at life and be equal. I'm just being equal. Just being fair. People don't want to listen to me. People have not wanted to listen to me for 5.5 years. That's A-okay. Because once I'm rich, my ears don't work. I'm sorry. I don't fucking hear you. I'm sorry. What? Oh, never mind. I'm not even trying to listen. I'm sorry. Did I give you the impression that I wanted to listen to you? Oh. Let's start off with Bitcoin and Standard Chartered Bank. Let's do this right here. Standard Chartered sees Bitcoin sliding to $50,000. Oh, man. That means XRP is going to hit $1. Crypto Hulk, you're laughing. Yep. I got gold. Standard Chartered sees Bitcoin sliding to $50,000. And it sees Ethereum going to 1,400. Crypto Hulk has 0 fucks given. I'm at that point now where I don't even care. I'm holding on to my crypto. My crypto portfolio can go down to, I don't know, $10,000. It doesn't matter. I will just wait. Eventually, I know where this ends up. It won't work. XRP will not work at 50 cents. You can't. I know where this XRP's got to be at $100,000 to $500,000. It's got to be to work. Not that I want it to. It's just it won't work at $1. It can't move these kinds of monies. It won't work. There's only so much XRP. But we'll see. Standard Chartered cuts its 2026 crypto price targets, warning of further near-term capitulation as ETF outflows and macro headwinds weigh on digital assets. Everybody, dumb people that don't know anything about crypto, that bought in, are selling off. This is all that's happening. That's why I'm not concerned. Zero fucks given. Dumb people, no matter how rich, look, I don't care if you're a millionaire, you're a billionaire, or a trillionaire. That doesn't mean you're smart. Okay? Dumb people that got into crypto, that bought dumb shit crypto, that don't really understand crypto, sold off, and I'm supposed to be afraid. Why? Not going to happen. But Crypto Hulk, your portfolio is down. I don't fucking look. I don't care about the portfolio's value. That shit does not mean a thing to me. Maybe I sit around here with my thumb up my ass for the next 2 years. I don't fucking care. See, this is where I'm at. This is how I am mentally. I don't care. 2 more years, 3 more years. I've already been here for 6. Fuck it. Let's make it 9. I don't care. I'm holding on to all my crypto shit. I'm not here for today so I can sell tomorrow. If I got to be here today and sell 3 years later, that's where I'm at mentally. If I have to wait till the 2030, because that seems like where it might be, then that's where I'd fucking end up. I don't know how fast or slow this goes. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm at that point. Nothing bugs me. Crypto goes to $100, goes to 0. I don't fucking care. Either way, I don't care. I'm just waiting for crypto laws, regulations globally, tokenization, this, that, real world use case. These businesses, I have to be able to use crypto to buy gasoline, and that's where we'll probably be when things take off. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not excited. I'm not depressed. I'm just it doesn't matter to me either way. If I got to wait till tomorrow or 3 years from now, then that's just where I'm at. I study real world use case. I report it to you. I don't know when the magic button gets pushed. I know that it will get pushed. I don't know when. Hopefully before I'm 300 years old. That would be nice. But again, even at that point, I guess it doesn't happen in my lifetime. But I still am holding. I'm going to buy cryptos. Just what I'm doing. But Crypto Hulk, aren't you concerned? No, I'm not. Don't you just hear what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm going to keep doing. See, that's why I've worked out for like 41 years or whatever, 6 days a week since 1985. I just keep going. I know what I have to do. I know what I should do. I know what I need to do. I've been doing this shit since I graduated my freshman year in high school. After this show, I'm going to go work out. I've only been doing this shit since 1985, June. But damn, Crypto Hulk, that's a lot of years. 40 years. 85 to 95, 2005, 2015. Yeah, it'll be 41 years coming up in June. 41 years, 6 days a week. I just do what I have to do. I don't care about the divorces I've been through, whatever. This is how I want you to be. We're having our little Saturday morning chat. This is how mentally for you to get through this. This is how I am. Crypto Hulk, my crypto's up 20%. So fucking what? Can you buy a house? No. Can you go buy a car? No. Then who the fuck cares? But Crypto Hulk, I thought you liked crypto. Look, I don't give a fuck about this 20% shit. That doesn't fucking mean nothing to me. Can you buy a house? Can you buy a car? If the answer is no to both, then so fucking what? Do you have 5 million of those cryptos that went up 20%? But the answer would be, can you buy a house or can you buy a car at least? No. Then shut up. Standard Chartered's talking about Bitcoin going to $50,000. And again, you and me would be like, who the fuck cares? Standard Chartered Ripple partner expects Bitcoin to fall around 50,000. The bank lowered its targets. Long-term forecast through 2030. I'm telling you what, something about 2030. Maybe that's when we all get rich. I have no idea. Long-term forecasts through 2030 remain unchanged, with the bank still constructive on the asset class. Do you see how fucking stupid this article sounds? The bank is still constructive. Standard Chartered has been popping up in all these Muslim coins and all this AAA and shit like that. They don't give a shit about Bitcoin. Like, none of these banks, all this information I've read to you, nobody is using Bitcoin. Have you seen that? In 5.5 years, Bitcoin's white paper made by Satoshi Nakamoto himself said Bitcoin is a revolutionary new payment system. Satoshi was fucking wrong. Oh, damn. Crypto Hulk, are you allowed to say this? Crypto Hulk, are you allowed to say these things? Aren't you afraid of being shadow banned? I'm already shadow banned. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Now I have a license to say whatever the fuck I want. I'm so shadow banned. I'm at the point now where I've got a license. What am I going to do? Get 10 people to watch my program? I don't give a fuck. That's where I'm at. Now I have a license. It's okay. I can say whatever I want. I'm already shadow banned. So it's not like I'm fearing, oh God, I'm going to lose followers. I already went from 900,000 a month to like 40, 50,000. Like, I have no more incentive to try to behave. That's what you get at Crypto Hulk Show. So let's go to the next article. Standard Chartered says Bitcoin's 50,000. Good. Now let's talk about Bank Social. Oh, man. Let me do a copy and a paste. Jeffrey Nakamoto. Oh, shit. Don't talk about Epstein like that, man. You're going to end up slipping and falling out of an 8-story building by accident. The Genius Act. Okay. The United States Genius Act moves toward implementation as regulator publishes draft rules for stablecoin issuers. The National Credit Union Administration has unveiled draft rules for applicants seeking to issue stablecoin payments. Look, credit unions want to get in on this. The banks have been dealing with crypto for all these years. Guess what? The credit unions are right there. They're waiting to get in on this, okay? The proposed stablecoin rulemaking framework, the framework is coming for stablecoins and credit unions in July. Just letting you know. I've been telling you, now is the time. Watch very carefully now the next few months. Credit unions mark the initial step towards implementing the Genius Act. So that already passed. The Genius Act already passed. We're wondering about the Clarities Act. This one here, already done. Stakeholders have been invited to submit comments via the Federal Register with the NCUA, National Credit Union of America, maybe. I don't know if that's what it means. Expected to meet Congress's deadlines July 18th. Congress wants all the credit unions to agree on a framework and then they're going to give it to Congress to vote on. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I'm telling you, it's all coming. But Crypto Hulk, the price is the crypto. What about XRP being $1,000 January 1st? Would you shut up with that? That's so fucking stupid, those price prediction people. How embarrassing. Stop talking about that. You sound like a desperate 80-year-old hooker giving your crypto price predictions. Tell that guy that's making those stupid fucking predictions to grow up and quit making 7th grade level intellect videos. The National Credit Union Administration has published a notice of proposed rulemaking outlining the framework. Are you hearing this? The National Credit Union Administration, all the credit unions, including Bank Social Crypto. I'm just putting that out there. I got so much bank. I'm so high in Bank Social. I just needed to hit $1 for real. It just needs to hit $1. It's all I need. Bank Social. Okay. Stock up on Bank Social. The National Credit Union Administration, one of the regulators, listen to this, the National Credit Union Administration, they are one of the regulators, tasked with implementing the Genius Act. Do you know what to implement means? To start. It means to incorporate. It means to begin the Genius Act. Are you seeing this? All the credit unions, the people, the body that represents the credit unions. I want you to understand where we're at here. That's why we're talking about Bank Social today. And Metal and XBAR, all those are credit union cryptos. We'll just call it that. I'm just going to make up the term credit union cryptos. Sounds good. They were given the task starting the Genius Act. Oh my God. Which became a stablecoin governing law. The Genius Act governs stablecoins, everybody. And the credit unions are going to let it rip starting in July. Bank Social, Metal. Stakeholders are invited to submit their comments before April 13th deadline. That's my birthday. Just saying. Not trying to give any subliminal messages. April 13th. Crypto Hawk birthday. Now, who are the other parties involved in this? Who are the other regulators responsible for formulating rules? The government wants these entities to make their framework so they can put it into law. The FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Everybody, FDIC is getting involved in this with the credit unions. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. That's the boss of all the banks in the United States. They've got to come up with their framework for cryptocurrencies and stable coins. The Federal Reserve has to come up with their framework for stable coins by July. Everybody, I'm just letting you know in advance. But Crypto Hulk, you're telling us about this today, but tomorrow the crypto prices aren't going to go up. Your point is what? Like, shut up. Here's the thing I was telling the $500 person the other day. If you get what you want, your stupid ass is priced out tomorrow. If all these cryptos skyrocket tomorrow, you're done. This show's over. You can't buy anymore. XRP, it's $100. Fucking Bank Social hits $5. This, that, $10, $50, $100. You're priced out. What? This show's over. You're not buying no more crypto. It's done. You're priced out. I mean, you can still buy a Bank Social at $100 or something, but like, how many are you really going to be able to afford? 3? You can probably buy 2 or 3 this month, maybe if you're lucky. 2 or 3 Bank Socials. But Crypto Hulk, no, I want the price to go up, but I still want to buy them cheap. Do you even make sense? What are you talking about? That's what people are thinking. Yeah, I want all these prices to go up. Okay, then you can't buy anymore. And maybe some people are like, yeah, that's fine. Okay, what about everybody else? Well, fuck everybody else. See, that's the mentality of dumb people. That's why I continue to make shows. That's why after 6 years almost, I continue to deep dive and to show brand new people what they still can get. You still got time. Not much more. Seems like July 18th. We're on track to meet Congress. July 18th deadline. Credit unions should be aware that they won't be at a disadvantage versus other entities. Under the Genius Act, I want you to listen to this, the National Credit Union Administration is charged with licensing, regulating, and supervising payment stablecoin issuers that are subsidiaries of federally insured credit unions. The National Credit Union Administration proposed rule states that under the Genius Act, insured depository institutions are not eligible to serve as issuers of payment stablecoins. However, they can do so through subsidiaries as issuers. Moreover, insured depository institutions must have a 10% stake in the FICU subsidiary. Credit unions are going to be allowed to have stable coins and to issue them. That's what we're seeing right here. This all starts with stable coins. Once those rails get laid out, it's all set up for crypto. This is what we're seeing. The April 13 deadline. Wow, that's very, very good. Oh, now look right here. What do we got at this article here? It deals with Bank Social. What the heck, Crypto Hulk? Are you trying to subliminally tell us something? No. Far be it from me. Bank Social becomes the first Web3 platform live on the Federal Reserve payment rails. Are you seeing this? Bank Social becomes the first Web3 platform. That news is so amazing. Bank Social Crypto becomes the first Web3 platform on the Federal Reserve payment rails. Whoa, Crypto Hulk, that's massive. It's out of Dallas, Texas. Here's the news. September 23, 2025. With the White House making modernizing payments to and from America's bank account official policy, Bank Social is proud to announce that it is the first Web3 platform live on the Federal Reserve's new payment rails. It's not Bitcoin. It's not Ethereum. It's not Polygon. It's not Quant. It's not Cardano. It's not Pepe. It's not Doge. It's Bank Social. Some of you don't get it. The Crypto Hulk, the price of Bank Social is going down. Oh, no. What's Crypto Hulk's response? I don't give a fuck. Crypto Hulk's response? Bank Social is the first Did I say Bank Social is the first? Bank Social is the first Web3 platform live on the Federal Reserve's payment rail. That's why I'm so fucking heavy into Bank Social. Because they're the first Web3 platform live on the Federal Reserve's new payment rails. Like, think about that. The Federal Reserve makes Bank Social first on their payment system. And you don't have Bank Social. You're not heavy into Bank Social because why? The price is going down? Oh, so it doesn't matter to you that the Federal Reserve picked Bank Social as the first Web3 platform. That doesn't matter to you. Only what today's price is, right? Okay, you're so fucking broke. Bank Social's infrastructure unlocks only Web3. Bank Social is the only Web3 platform with credit unions and banks already receiving funds on these new rails. Bank Social is the first bridge from the Federal Reserve payments directly to self-custody crypto stocks cash account wallet. Are you hearing this? Nobody else has all this at that time. Self-custody, you got crypto, stocks, cash, wallet. Nobody has all that except Bank Social. Bank Social is future-proofed with Google's AI to AI platform. Nobody else has all this. But Crypto Hulk, well, then why is the price down? Why? Okay, how about this? Get that shit out of your head. Look, you need to unfuck yourself, okay? Because you got some serious problems. Here's what John Wingate, CEO of Bank Social, says. While other cryptos are still catching up. Let's look at a little photo. Let's see if I have this photo here. I don't know. Oh, yep, it's right here. Let's take a little look. Who is John Wingate? Let's take a little look. Look at this picture I'm going to show you right here. In this photo, we're looking at Hester Pierce. She was basically in charge of the SEC. She's sitting there cheesing it with John Wingate, the president. They're sitting there. He's doing a selfie. Look at that. I mean, this guy, he's doing a selfie with Hester Pierce, crypto mom from the SEC. He's just like playing it up. He's got the first crypto platform to get a license from the Federal Reserve. Like, he already knows it's not about price. It doesn't even matter. This guy knows. That's why I've got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of Bank Social. I'm just putting it out there. I'm trying to get in on a crypto that has first mover advantage. That's what I'm all about. I'm so fucking deep. I'm so fucking high. I'm so fucking deep into Bank Social. I'm just letting you know. Disclaimer. I'm so deep into Bank Social because Bank Social is the first Web3 platform live on the Federal Reserve, the new Federal Reserve payment rails. He's in there taking selfies with Hester Pierce. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be with a crypto that's like that. The first bridge. Bank Social is the first bridge with the Federal Reserve, and it has a wallet for crypto, custodies of crypto, stocks, and cash. Not giving a fuck about what the price is today. That doesn't even fucking matter. Smart people buy shit when it's super, super fucking cheap, especially when they're the first one to get licensed by the Federal Reserve. Nobody else. Bank Social only. When you forget about dumb shit and you focus on facts, that's the day you're going to be rich. The Crypto Hulk, I bought Bank Social today. Is next week when I get rich? That's the mentality you need to get rid of. But Crypto Hulk, what about next month? Surely I can make some money off next month. You know what? Okay, tomorrow the price, I'm going to make a price prediction for XRP tomorrow. $1,000. I'm making a price prediction, Crypto Hulk price prediction. See my white teeth? $1,000 XRP tomorrow. That's my price prediction. Okay. So that was your Bank Social price prediction. Oh, we got somebody else. Who is this? Hondax. How embarrassing. Check these comments here. We're already, Cali Boy says, we're already wealthy. We are waiting for the money to catch up. True. Look what we got right here. Let me show you something else. I showed you yesterday. Let's go over this again today. This is so massive right here. Michael, thank you very much. Probably me, but no audio for the last 40 minutes. What? That's crazy. Well, then let's change that. I'm going to log off and log back in. And welcome. Welcome back to the Crypto Hulk. I had to log off, log back in. Good to go. So, Michael, now how is the sound? See, this is the shit that YouTube does. They don't want you to watch this program. They're terrified of Crypto Hulk program. They are. There is no crypto program that will tell you the truth like this because everybody's afraid to lose viewership. Guess what? Zero fucks given on this channel about viewership numbers. Nope. I had to switch off VPN and refresh everything to watch this show a handful of times. They've been doing this shit for 5.5 years. It's not new to me. I'm not shocked. I'll believe anything that YouTube does to discourage my show. Lastly, let's look right here. I'm going to end the show with this. This is encouraging. The Commodity Future Trading Commission. We're at their website, cftc.gov. So this is the United States website right here. The Commodity Future Trading Commission. February 12th is the date. That was 2 days ago. Today's the 14th. The Commodity Future Trading Commission announces an advisory committee. They're going to set up crypto regulations, everybody. I want you to see this. This has never happened before. Now, maybe this takes 10 years to happen. I don't know. I know they've stalled crypto for so long. Maybe they stall it another year, maybe two. I don't know. I'm not saying anything's going to happen today or tomorrow. All I'm showing you right here is they've got a committee to work on cryptocurrency. Let's go over really quick who's on that committee. So let's say you and your friends don't believe in crypto, and that's fine. You don't have to. Let's look at what the CFTC believes. See, we don't care what you believe. What we care about is what the CFTC believes. And what do they believe? That these people need to be in the room when our government, when the United States government makes a decision on cryptocurrency, these people are in the room. Let's go over some of the names and companies. Uniswap Labs, CEO. Coinbase Labs, Brian Armstrong, CEO. Polymarket, CEO. Andreessen Horowitz, major, what do we want to call it? Startup founder. They fund, A16Z funds all kinds of startups. The very beginning, Chris Dixon is a managing partner. He's going to be there. The CME Group, Chicago Mercantile Exchange Group, CEO Terry Duffy is in that room. Bullish, the Bullish CEO, Tom Farley, is in that room. The NASDAQ, CEO of the NASDAQ, Adina Friedman, at that meeting. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO, at that meeting. FanDuel, president of FanDuel, is at that meeting. Oh, shit. The president and the CEO of the DTCC, Canton Coin, Rise Coin, DTCC, president and CEO, Frank LaSala, he's at that meeting. The DTCC that processes $4 quadrillion a year in trades, they're at that meeting. Who else? Crypto.com CEO, Anchorage Digital. They hold crypto for the United States government. That's not a big deal, of course. They'll be at that meeting. Grayscale, one of the biggest investment companies in the world, Grayscale, they'll be at that meeting. Chainlink Labs, Sergey Nazarov from Chainlink Labs, he'll be at that meeting. Scott O'Malley, CEO of the ISDA, international swaps and derivatives. Oh, shit. That's like all the money in the world on the stock market. That's not a big deal. He'll be at the meeting. DraftKings CEO Jason Robbins, he'll be at the meetings. Kraken Exchange, they'll be at the meeting, their CEO. Intercontinental Exchange, ICE. Nope, not the ones rounding up naughty little illegal aliens. ICE, International Continental Exchange, they're the ones that run the New York Stock Exchange. Not a big deal. They'll be at the meeting. Robinhood Crypto Exchange, they'll be at the meeting. Gemini Crypto Exchange, the Winklevoss brothers, they'll be at the meeting. Well, Tyler will be there. They'll be at the meeting. And lastly, Solana Labs crypto company, they'll be at the meeting with the United States government, CFTC. And to some of you, that's not a big deal, okay? That's where we're at today. That's very comforting. All those names I read off, I'm like, wow. Now, I don't know how long it takes. The credit unions have till July. Now, all those people's names I just read off, I don't know how long they have to come up with the CFTC's guidelines, the framework. They're going to create something to give to Congress. So is the credit union, the National Credit Union Administration. They're going to create something by July to give to Congress. I don't know when crypto laws happen. What I do know is that my almost 6 years in crypto, making daily programs, I never seen no shit like this. It looks like, I don't know, maybe it takes another 5 or 6 years. They look like they're trying to get something done. I've never seen all these people meeting with the CFTC. This is a first. This is like big. And I'm kind of shocked. We are on our way. As long, I don't know if Trump can pull it off, or maybe it happens at the next president's administration. I have no idea. What I'm doing is I'm reading to you news that I found, and maybe you have to make your own decision. For me, it looks pretty good. But then again, if I can't buy a house or a car with my crypto, then we ain't there yet. I'll see y'all in the next one.